said it like that for me. I'm like, are you done? He's like, yeah, it's not going anywhere. I'm like, okay.
While I was at the conference, they got the trailer set up, but it's not level, and there's a lot of cracks in the walls, especially near the windows and the doors, like the thing was wrenched coming in here. I'm also not sure what's going on with this drain field. It seems like it's a very long way from the septic tank. The drain field's way back here, and it's probably 40 feet, 50 feet to the septic tank. Not sure how that's going to work. Hopefully it's downhill. The good news is it's set up and it's locked, and we can start moving in all of the beds and everything. So hopefully if we get all of our certificates in time, we'll not have to rent another month in the trailer across the street there.
And probably if you had people on it and hooked up the trailer, could be severe overload.
Yeah, that's way too long even to get through some of the places.
Because that cart's a little bit long. It still goes through all the places that a tour would go. It's not going to be a problem.
Yeah.
With the trailer, could be just too much strain on the motor or the battery. So, but that would give you the ability to haul like 14 people between this cart, the trailer, and the 6-passenger car.
That's a whole party.
Really? And did we ever show you that thing on the charger to it? You know, the battery charger? It's installed underneath the back.
And I got fat.
Yes.
The little push-pull knob.
Oh, no. I didn't say anything about a push-pull knob.
There's little signs kind of hard to read on the charger. If you bend down and read it, like if you just plug it in and walk away, it ain't charged. There's a little like a push-pull switch.
Okay.
After it's plugged in, you got to pull it out, and then you'll, in a couple of seconds, you'll click, and you can bend down and see the needle on the end of the box as I'm charging it.
Okay.
Then when...
But there's a sign on it.
Yeah, just typewritten thing with Scotch tape, which what it looks like.
That'll work. I'm kind of running through the airport because when we got here, our flight had been canceled. We didn't know it until right when we were checking in. And when we called, they said there were no other flights. There was no way they could get us on a plane. And I told them we absolutely had to be there because we were moving tigers. And so they tried a little harder and got us on a Delta flight. Let's hope this one manages to let us on. So note to self, no Benadryl on this trip.
I did get some Unisom for the day before the rescue.
Does Unisom keep you awake or put you to sleep?
Put you to sleep. Because otherwise I'll just sit there. I will stay awake the whole night. Like I brought you. Yeah. I can't sleep before a rescue.
How funny.
Well, because you got...
I'll go get a sheet. Look at you guys. Wow. What do you think of that, Sherkan? It's terrible. You have to listen to that barking all day. I'm glad you guys are able to sleep through it. Whenever we come to the shelter, we're always looking to make sure that all of our kittens have been adopted. Hey, Mama Cat. Oh, look, you're a little Siamese. Yeah. We're gonna foster her. I know, you're so hissy.
Kittens.
Kittens. They said they're very hissy, but that they don't bite. They need to be kept. Well, somebody saw me out there talking to Little Feather about her mats and very sweetly sent us a dozen of the Bear Claw retractable back scratchers. These are perfect because they have these metal fingers and you can really get those mats off. So let's go out and I'll take a brown one and we'll see Little Feather and maybe even Rain Dance.
I think if we just cut it off at the bottom and let it bow back out, and then maybe...
Why cut it off at the bottom?
Because the roots are pushing it up, which makes that go in.
Oh, okay. And so would you like cut it to where the spiky things go down into the ground, or would you cut it like at the bottom row, flat?
Maybe like as close as we could to the ground and trench it out a little bit.
You're not going to be able to trench much around those roots.
Because otherwise we'd have to put a big thick patch at the bottom.
I thought it was the tree that was putting the pressure.
It's the roots making it go up and in, and then it's that making it tip back out at the top.
So you're going to do the bottom first.
I was going to see what happens. Well, do the around the tree, cut the tree completely loose, try to get those, I don't know how we can get those branches out without a chainsaw.
I think that this whole twisty part here should probably be cut off.
Yeah.
Right there.
But that would take like somebody that does chainsaws. I don't do that.
Yeah, I don't either, but I bet Gale could.
Yeah. But
She's
and then
amazing.
so cut it free, probably from this one and that. Is that one going through? No.
Not yet, but it should. Yeah, definitely. She's got plenty of shade.
And then that one looks like he's dead. That one that's going up.
Yeah, it does. It's kind of nice to have it there, though, if it's not creating any problem.
Yeah, it looks kind of rotten there, so I'm going to push on it and see if it falls.
That would be terrible.
It's so nasty.
And I think that tunnel's tall enough. I wasn't sure about... I guess those tunnels are tall enough, too.
Well, that's not tall enough if we put a serval in here.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
And that's what you want to put here?
Yeah. Are you asking me all these questions over again because you're videoing?
Yes.
Either that
like
or
I don't.
Alzheimer's.
Like I don't know what we're doing here. I'm pretending that I don't know what we're doing here.
So that way we can have a yellow serval next to a white serval.
That's a great idea.
But yeah, we'll have to redo the tunnels, and we should put guillotine doors on them so we don't have to...
How many squares high is the opening to his lockout?
Probably 4 or 5.
Because that tunnel is 5 high.
Maybe it just looks small from here.
I think because of the way the cage is.
This one has a yeah, sprinkler. We were just talking about that.
One down.
Who knows if it works? You turn it on, the
Blows the top off.
sprinkler head's probably so dry rotted it'll just explode.
I hadn't heard of that thing you were talking about.
I used to have
was.
one on Bobcat's cage. And so it's got like a bendable, it's just a like this long bendable rod.
Is it metal?
Yeah, and so you could just set it on the ground, coil it up like a snake with the head up in the air, and then it just shoots out mist. Bobcat loved it.
Seems like as soon as the water was going through it, it'd just go boom.
I think it's because it's, I don't know how it works, it just did.
Hmm.
Had one. I guess you could also stick it.
Aren't you happy somebody sent you a back scratcher? Yes, they did. To get those old knots off of my little feather. That one right there. Yes, right there. That's the one that's so bothersome. Oof. Yes. Does it feel good? Oh, it feels so good. Yeah. Get a better grip on that one. Oops. Don't mean to poke you in the eye. A little awkward. Oh, yeah. Get all that nasty old fur out. Nothing but soft fur. I wonder if the people who sent you the scratcher would like some of your fur. You should find out. Yeah. We don't know who sends us back scratchers when they send them in on Amazon. There's no name. Oh, get that knot right there. Oh, yes, under there. I can't reach that spot. You're such a good girl. We got all the knots off. We're looking very spiffy. Yeah, it feels so much better, huh? Oh, yes. So much better. Yeah, that's why it's the stick and not my hand. Are we done? We're done? Yeah. Not quite. Maybe one more time. Just a little more behind the ears. Oh, yes, yes. All right. I think we're done. You were wonderful. Want to say thank you to the people who sent you the back scratchers? Yeah. That's how bobcats do it. They show you their butts. It's a cute little butt. Please don't spray me.
I'm gonna give them kitten class. Right now they just read it on their own.
Yeah.
And I try to make
The very first night they're there, they get the kitten class?
Chelsea gives it to them to read overnight, their first night, right now.
Wow.
Because they're there taking care of kittens on the first day.
Well, that makes sense.
But so they've only been reading the class to themselves, and I try to do classes periodically, but it's like a big waste of my time to sit down and do it for one person at a time every other week when we got people coming in.
Yeah.
So the interns were completely fine. They were actually happy that they could give a class. So they're going to be the teacher of that class and give the class to the interns their first day.
Do we need a better kitten video?
Yes. Because the one, somebody was like, there's a kitten video, and I rolled my eyes. I'm like, yeah, I think it starts off with like bougainvillea and walking down the tour path. I'm like, no, it needs to be like an instructional video. And we talked about maybe having Annette, next time we have a bottle baby,
Yeah.
have her like video the process of making the bottles and all that.
Okay. She just turned in 2 classes today. One of them was she remade the enrichment class so that it, instead of showing cats having enrichment, it was showing people filling out the forms and where they go and all that kind of stuff, which is more helpful if you're trying to train somebody to do it.
I wish, How does she pick which classes she does? Because she's done some classes, made a video, and then I hear about it, and I'm like, that class is so outdated, and we have to go update the class so she can make the video again. So
If she's getting any instruction, it's from Gale, but I don't know if she's getting any or she's just saying, okay, here's all the classes we have. What do I have footage that I can get?
Because there's a bunch of classes that need updating. Like videos fixed if they say the wrong information. I wonder how she saves those. Like, could she just go in and edit out one line, or?
I don't know. The marathon station gave us these great tubes for the cats to play in. We just got to figure out whether or not Jamie and I are strong enough to roll them all the way over to where the truck is parked and get them up in the back end. What do you think?
They're pretty heavy.
Let me lift it at the same time. Well, let's see what it feels like. You think if we stood it up on its end, we could kind of roll it up in? Okay. I'm willing to try. Yeah.
Justin was that big cat when he left.
I don't know if he's even got a 4-foot bed on his truck. Get inside and roll. I hope we can make it past the tongue of that thing.
What's happening over there? You're not steering.
I'm turning off my glass. Do you think these are big enough that we could put them in with the tigers? I'm thinking that probably the only door we'll get it through is going to be the vacation.
We're the most strict on the type of plastic that we give the cat. Other places give tigers those kitty litter buckets.
True.
Put them in vacation cage.
Yeah. I was thinking to do that anyway, even if they are too lightweight. Will you just put them in there when the leopards and cougars are in? Looking to see if there was any kind of ramp or something, but I think we can do it.
How many you want to lay it? You taking one or?
I think we're only going to fit one.
One right now.
Yeah.
Are you able to get down in there?
She wants to be cooperative. You just bring the leading edge. Just pull tight. Hold it right here at the knot. And put a half hitch. Bring it all the way to the knot. And do the same thing.
Cool.
Pretty simple.
Yeah.
And it won't go nowhere.
Wow, we got a free toy and a lesson in tying knots. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, 2 trucks and reinforcements next time.
Or the trailer. Truck and a trailer. Come on, baby girl, let's go. Come on. All the way through. Let's go. Girl. Drop it. Oh, great. Okay.
You're supposed to run off with that now.
Good job.
Go play.
All the way, come on. Go, Arthur. Come on, handsome. She gets a piece of chicken for being a good girl. All right, so Rich, we need to go over and drop that panel over there and put that down. After you guys can drop that panel and put the 2 clips on both sides. Wait, watch. He's coming up on your side. Like, hey, where's my chicken? Yeah, no. Yeah. Many and one maybe lure them down there and see if we can get him away from the door. Andre! Hey, Andre! This way! Never mind, he's walking away. Just go ahead and drop it and give him a second to walk away. Come on! Come on!
It's Gazi and Cody and a new intern I haven't met yet. Headed out to pick up branches from along the tour path.
She's really sweet. She's just.
Yeah, she didn't give us any trouble yesterday.
Should I step back out? You and I smell like bobcats. Is this your only TV?
No. We have a nice flat screen downstairs.
Do you want Cody to hold? Oh, you want me to stick her? I'm not sure I can get down there. Would you hold that?
She wasn't too thrilled with it yesterday.
Lord.
She didn't fight, but she just kept me towards me.
You might need to stand up to give me enough gravity.
I'm gonna have to squeeze the bag too once we get it to set it. Okay.
Okay, go ahead and. Oh,
Well,
no, I'm gonna open it.
And it helps
Is
if
it
you-
flowing? Do you see it dripping?
No, it's not good.
Wait a minute, it might be here. No, it's not that.
If you twist the top so that the fluids are all at the bottom, like just spin the bottom. Like twist it and then put pressure on that to squeeze it, and you should see stuff flowing. Is it dripping or?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Do you want to get all of it?
Mm-hmm.
And this is the workout for the day. Leaning over and holding your body up.
You're being so good.
I don't feel a bubble.
She was really dehydrated yesterday. It kind of all just soaked in.
Wow. Poor baby.
He's ready to go. He's ready to go.
Well, okay.
Jamie did a great job of getting everything coordinated while I was gone.
Oh, tell Holly we really appreciate it.
What do you do now?
That's not a rental?
That's only $239,000. You said let him know if it went over.
Wow. That's hard to believe. That's $250,000 sitting there.
You want to know what's even more unbelievable?
Dang.
The only dirt on that machine. It just came off the boat in Miami and was trucked up here yesterday.
Wow.
And the only dirt is the concrete dust bringing it up the road.
I know. I saw the bucket yesterday. I was like,
There's
wow.
my mark on it.
Good morning.
Hey.
Thank you so much. I'm filming you.
Oh, you already got a pair of those?
Yes.
Jeepers. I just got the new iPad and I'm excited. So,
You have to strap it to your forehead so you can work with your hands.
wow. I can't even learn that thing. I can't imagine what that's like.
Super easy, thankfully.
Here we are again.
You should film this transport.
Them going in this way, but you think you could fit them in all long way?
Well,
I don't know you can turn them.
Well, the last one, we're hoping will fit long ways. If not, we've got some dollies that we can put the wheels in and spin it.
Okay.
So hopefully that'll.
Now that's clever.
Well, that's, yeah.
You're clever. The spinning dolly. Wow. Look how shiny it is. It's never been tiger chewed.
It has had 2 in it so far. It had a tiger and a lion.
Oh, and you brought hay too. We got hay,
Yeah.
so we'll have plenty of hay.
Yeah, but it's okay because we like to spread it around the sides too in case they
Pee off, and yeah, and you know they will, or they'll spill their water or
Yeah.
something like
But he
that.
took all the, the corner pieces. You
And
can't
made
really
it
see them
solid.
until you look at
That is
Yeah, they're solid. I
clever.
like that.
it. Yeah.
I like the solid pieces.
So then when we took it to the one in Missouri, everybody's like, well, where do we hold it? And I said, you can hold it right here. And they didn't even see it. So then they realized, they were like, wow, that's cool. Don't worry about it.
That's a
So-
great idea.
And
And they open.
the door's on that side.
On
But
the
what
back?
it does is it slides either way.
Oh, so it doesn't go up and down, it goes left and right.
We took all
That's nice.
we took all the points from all the other trips.
Yeah, because you need to be able to get it, because ours is the same way. It's like our pulley's only on one side, and if it's like this much of a cage, she has to climb on top and lift the door, so.
Yeah, this one slides either way, and you can actually pull the door all the way off, and
And there's a place to lock the door
Yeah.
on both sides, cool.
Yeah,
It looks like your tires wouldn't be prone to rot as easily as the
They're
inflatables.
solid, they're solid tires.
Yeah, because we punctured a few on other transporters, so we learned from that.
Good.
And then these are the side pieces that he built in, and they're just like corrugated.
So there's like a track for
Oh,
it?
and they just slide right.
Oh,
yeah, there
that is sweet.
Yeah,
And lightweight.
great.
I love it.
Yep. So we.
Can I ask how much that cost?
I think he said if we built another one, it would be around 5,000.
I want one.
And he'll build them any way size. It doesn't have to be a specific. Whatever you want.
But now that
it
he's
to
got
be.
the plan down and the pattern, it's going to be easier for him to build another
Right.
one.
And it's so much nicer having the tubes all the way through the frame. I mean, there's no way anything's getting out of that.
I love
The
that.
lock on the door is going to be
5 o'clock in the afternoon, and then we got here at like 6:30 the next night, so we were up for quite almost a little over, definitely over 30. I don't think
That's
over
probably
40, but we were over a lot.
Probably like 18-hour drive. But we
I
had
think
that.
it was more than that.
Well, we had that issue.
Oh, that's why it took so long. We
Yeah.
had to stop in Atlanta.
It was cool to be at the conference, and HSUS does their video about all the great stuff that they've done, and it's the Kansas rescue, and it's you guys all rescuing cats, and it was like, yes!
At that conference.
Jamie and I in our fantastic netting.
Yeah.
The guy was
The
like,
conference you just went to?
Yeah.